edge of this fucking zone right here.
Oh, this hand's terrible.
Alright, so Alright, we're recording now, so for something you don't want the world to hear, don't say it. Actually, it doesn't really matter, because somebody really watches these anyway.
Oh, now they get views. Maybe not tens of views, but views.
I think the only comment on any of them is like Hannah saying, "Oh, sorry I missed you guys." So you can look forward after this session.
Brilliant.
Alright, well, man, we can't wait forever, so you guys ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go to the last hurrah. I guess.
Okay, where we last left off from 2 weeks ago. The cleric that killed Isaac. Oh, by the way, Jake, we found Isaac. So anyway,
Masterful.
yeah, the cleric.
We did it. We're the best.
The cleric that found, the cleric that killed Isaac. She's awaiting trial right now. The citadel crumbled. You guys went to go find out where where it was. You guys went to the debris, and you guys found like this. You guys went to a place where supposedly Isaac was trapped inside of. And you found this place where some type of like object was like set inside of it. So you guys are trying to find out what the object was, and where it went. Also, crazy guy Caliphus
Has left.
Yeah, he left the party. He cut off Isaac's pinky and ran away. Also, he got divorced from Calphil. So I believe you guys are still at the Citadel. I think you guys were about to. I think what's her face? Calphil suggested going to find Caliphus. Not quite sure if you guys still want to do that.
Where would we even start? Back where we first found him?
Yeah, just follow that path.
Well, there's no way we can chase the guy who stole what was left of the well, we're kind of in a weird position anyway. We can't really go after the person who may have taken the stuff that was powering the tower in the first place, because footprints into desert air. Good luck.
Yeah.
So I suppose. What do you think? What do y'all think?
We don't really have any way to track the one guy, so that kind of limits our options.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to think if I could conceive of a way to do it, but
Track what?
Right, track whom?
Yeah, track whom?
whoever it was that stole the one thing from the tower. But I'm
Yeah.
drawing a blank as to how we could manage it.
I can't really think of any way. So if we can't track this person, then what should we do?
We could try to follow after Caliphus. That was his name, right? Caliphus?
Yes.
Alternatively, there really isn't much else we can do from here. It doesn't seem.
I do have limited access to a form of divination, but it's only yes or no questions. So unless someone is very, very clever in how they might word them.
We'd have to
just
ask,
kinda-
like, are they going to this town? And then ask it for, like, every town.
Well, we would get, let's see here, yes or no questions, one such question per caster level. It casts at caster level 6. So we can get 6 yes or no questions out of my familiar's commune. But that's, yeah, once a week. 6 questions. So unless someone has a very
Super
clever way,
Clever questions other than...
And more to the point,
every
more to the
place.
point, we still don't even know who the person is, so we wouldn't be able to ID them when we found them.
true.
I mean, the questions would be tied up between do they look like X, or like even the most vague question like, well, what are they X type of race? Still wouldn't know. Are they you would have to mark those down. Where in what direction are they? Which city did they go to? Or are they heading towards? Blah blah blah. And we wouldn't be able to track it quickly enough. And if we found them, what would we be able to do? We don't know what they're capable of.
That's never stopped us before.
Be that as it may.
So this is just a guy that stole a thing that we're searching for? That's all we know?
There was some sort of device inside in the locked up area we were trying to get into before the citadel fell. Someone took it, is absconded with it, and their track stopped literally halfway into the desert here.
They have a magical item, you said?
Well,
That thing would probably be magical?
it may well be. The thing about it is
Strong
we don't
magic.
even really know what it does, or
Well,
if it's now.
such a... It sounds like it was a strong item if it was for that door or
guess
whatever.
I guess
We
it
might be able
was
to
helpful
detect
for us
it,
things.
like it leaves a trail maybe, I don't know. If it was a strong magical item.
That would have worked. However, our detect magic person doesn't happen to be around to detect it. So, even if there was a trail, I don't think it's findable now. And I don't think there was a trail when we looked the first time. Was there?
What's that?
I'm asking Shed. Did we find a trail when we were trying to detect it before? I'm pretty sure we tried to detect it. We couldn't find anything.
I honestly don't recall, but Familiar has detect magic, so could have it
Try
do
it.
that. Why not?
Bugger it. Go ahead. I'll just turn around right now.
Around the end of the trail, I asked the Familiar to detect magic. Does it see anything of interest?
I don't think magical items leave a trail.
Yeah, I was only thinking if it was like such a intensely magic item, it would like magic eyes, little bits around it, but I don't know. I'm just trying to think of weird things. This doesn't seem like we have a way of tracking them.
I'm kind of wondering why this
just let you
trail's dead stopped like that.
Just let you know, it doesn't seem like the it's not like the footprints like fade off. They just like stop, as if the person just stopped existing at that point.
Right. It's how I interpreted what you said the first time. I'm wondering why that is. Unless either it was, I don't know, picked up by something, cast teleport. Use some kind of hidden entrance that would be recovered over again. I don't know. Which that's the $1 million question right there. He gets to this point and then he just disappears. How did he disappear and where did he go? I mean, if he was casting a teleport himself, you would expect him to have done it long before here. You would have expected him to grab the thing and blink out immediately.
Or just kind of get close to him and be like, oh, they just disappear.
Yeah, I can't say I don't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Because there might have been something there. I don't know.
Some kind of hidden entrance, some kind of something, maybe.
Some kind of invisible door. I don't know. Are we there to check right now?
Yeah, you're still there. You can check.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
check around where the footprints disappear.
Yeah.
For anything.
Yeah, so you guys are checking the... I don't know why I just heard an echo, but anyway. You guys check the area where the footprints disappear, and I can't really give you any new information.
We didn't detect any magic from the spot either?
No.
I'm out of
So
leads.
assume there's no magically concealed anything. There could.
Yeah, that's what I first thought was magical concealment. Now it just seems more like he just got picked up from the sky or something.
Don't know what to say at this point.
Do you guys want to stay here, or do you want to, like, go into town, start talking to people, or talk to Caliphus?
I guess that's the only thing we can do. It seems like this is a dead end for
Yeah,
us.
it's
Yeah, it
what more can we
does.
do here? Let's, I guess, talk to Calathus?
Oh,
Anyone else for that?
That sounds like an idea.
Alright. Which direction was his place? That we busted into and beat him up back then? Incidentally, all that stuff we remember didn't really amount to anything, did it?
oh, we could always write him a letter because he may not be going back there since he planned to resurrect Isaac.
Well, there you got it. You got a point.
Do you want to write him a letter, or do you want to just go to his lair? You guys know where it is, so you can find it pretty easily.
If we know where it is, we should probably just go there.
No, I don't.
Let
The
you
real
know.
question is, how likely is that where he's at?
Yeah.
So I guess if it's a bit far away, we might want to send the letter first.
Yeah, I'm doing the calculations right now.
Like more than a day.
It's a long line. It's gonna take you 4 days just to get out, just to get to
Alright.
Kalinair.
Is that the nearest town?
Yeah.
Let's just send a message.
Let's just start
then.
heading there, send him a message so we confirm where he is. Start heading to Kalinair.
Alright. Is there anything else you want to put in the letter, or are you just gonna ask where he is?
You think maybe we could ask him about what, if he has any idea as to what, who might have taken this device? Like, explain the situation and ask him in the letter as well. Figure out where he's at as well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could ask him that.
Yeah, someone pen that.
So yeah, we're just gonna send a letter minus 1 gold coin from your coffers.
I'll pay postage this time.
Okay.
Go.
So you do the thing, and shadowy figure takes the letter and disappears. A few minutes later, ghostly figure reappears and hands you a letter from Calathus. The letter says, I'm at my lair. The matrons are most definitely behind this. Come talk to me in person as soon as you can.
Well, there we go then.
Oh, that was straightforward.
We're off to see the crazy man.
We're off to see the crazy man of this desert.
It's going to take you 11 days to get there.
Oh.
Well, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Intense walking montage.
Wait, no, cut over Eye of the Tiger as we jog across the desert.
Some intense Lord of the Rings walking scenes across New Zealand. Even though we're in a desert.
Didn't. Oh, they move your characters. So you guys make it. Say again?
The pile of rocks still there?
Pile of rocks?
Yeah, right in the center.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember. Whatever.
Oh,
It's on the map.
pile of rocks? I must have deleted it because I don't know. But no, there's no pile of rocks. He cleaned them up.
Good for him. He's taking a hold of his life.
So Caltha says, we struck a terrible blow to the Matrix by taking out the Citadel. But I'm pretty sure they have plans, devious plans.
Sensible, they always seem to be scheming in one way or the other. Any ideas?
Who are you talking to?
Didn't he want to tell us something? Is that all he wanted to say?
Yeah, basically.
Just
That
brag
was a long
about
trip
the
for
blow
very
we've
little.
dealt.
Oh, and
Wanted to brag about the blow we've dealt. to the
Yeah.
nation.
then he says, "Oh yeah, I brought Isaac back to life."
That's good
Oh, that
news.
was quick.
Would you say that was quick?
That time that was just me to myself. My apologies.
Because to be fair, it wasn't really quick. Like, you guys watched 4 days to the Citadel, and I was like, "What?"
We used montage reel. Come on.
Yeah, montage is only like a couple seconds long, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, when you guys like left each other, you guys had walked 4 days to the Citadel. Then you walked 11 days to his lair.
Like I said, montage reel. Where is he now? Where is Isaac now?
Yeah, you guys like. He's sleeping in this bed behind this bookcase. It's kind of hard to see him from that angle, but he's there.
Anyone want to talk with Isaac in due time?
Oh, really?
Chad?
Well, we should ask him what exactly happened. What exactly happened there. Fred, if we even need to care about chasing the thing down.
Mm-hmm.
We're just assuming it's big, bad, evil thing, and we should probably find it and either stop it or take possession of it. But and we really don't know anything.
So true.
So he says, from what I remember, my memory's kind of sketchy. Because I've been trapped in that thing for so long, and I also died, so there's that. But, they sent me on this quest to destroy the Citadel, because I had messed up the ritual. Typically, what happens is I perform the ritual, and the town is, somebody performs a ritual every generation. It's when after it's completed, the town is safe, for another generation. I was chosen and I failed the ritual, and so they forced me to find a way to destroy this task. I ran around performing odd jobs so I can be strong enough to take on the Citadel. Once I felt that we were strong enough.
You said you're trapped in that room. There was a device in that room.
Yeah.
Do you know what it did? Do you know? When we went over to the Citadel after it fell, it was missing. Do you know what that thing did, or had any idea? Do you have any idea what it could have been?
Well, to be fair, that's the one of the most important looking things in that room. So I'm assuming that if the whole thing got destroyed, that'd be one of the things that somebody wanted to take back with them. It was like it looked like a red ruby.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you guys have any more questions for him?
Where's the cake, Eggman?
What?
What?
I don't know what to ask.
Well, what do you guys make of that red? That thing made that thing look like a red ruby. Like some sort of source.
Yeah, possibly the source and someone trying to save it, maybe to create a new citadel.
Most likely.
I don't know. Just talking out my ass.
Well, it's plausible though.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's
That
definitely
makes
some sort of-
sense.
It'd be like a power core of some description. Yeah.
Something like that being defended by those doors, and then once they were down, someone going in to try and save it.
Yes.
Well, that's kind of a bleak way of looking at it. Could have been something good. Like the bad castle was keeping it locked there, and someone saved it. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
An
But all
odd
we know
reason
was
to make.
just what it looked like, yeah. So if we had to, we could ask if people have seen a red ruby.
Oh, and then ice is another thing. Oh yeah, obviously it's a drought origin, and like we're killing the drought that we're protecting it, and they mentioned something about the House Illiston. I think that's how it's pronounced.
House Elliston?
Yeah, Illiston is spelled Illistyn.
Illiston.
Elliston. That's House Elliston. That was from Isaac, right? Okay.
Yeah, Isaac said that.
I think we should actually see if we can probe Caliphus for information about about House Illiston. Maybe he might know something.
Ask who?
Maybe Caliphus will know about that house.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Well, whenever we're done talking with Isaac, if anyone else has anything to say, I want to thank Isaac for his efforts, and for giving us the information. Personally,
Yeah. He says, thank you. I don't hear that very often.
it's a shame that you didn't. You tried. You've done, and you didn't. And for what it's worth, you guys came very far. That there's still there's still business that could be attended to here, but you've done far enough. You well earned your rest. Take more of it, take as much of it as you need. I look over to Caliphus and I want to ask and I want to start asking him about House Illiston. Does he know anything?
He says, I used to serve that house. I escaped their matron.
So did you ever see this something of a red ruby amongst their people, amongst their stuff?
I've seen all sorts of objects. Some of them powerful, some of them mundane.
Mainly with the kind of power that could have that may have been involved with the Citadel.
I don't know, but what I know about House Illiston is that they have a lot of mages among them, and they like to experiment.
That's
like
what mages
to,
tend to do, and they're bored.
They like to learn as much as they can about anything they can.
The tears.
Yes, the Taz.
Taz.
I forget if that's a joke we were already on. I forget if that's a joke we were already on. Like, okay. Anyone else have any?
I guess is connected to the gem in some way. I guess we need to get closer to them in some way. Someone on the inside.
Chad,
Yeah.
I think we're at the end of a rope here. But I was wondering, we need to find a way to cipher the data that we both auto hypnotized into ourselves. Maybe that could give us something, though I doubt it. Those were a lot of ramblings we went and memorized. Maybe there might be something in there.
True.
But we don't know the languages ourselves, so there's the other problem.
Right.
And more to the point, we don't even know if it was anything of value. And nor am I sure we should ask Caliphil. So what do you think we should do with that? Or if anything?
We need to find someone to translate, I guess. I just don't know who would do it.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
No.
I think Caliphil would have told you what it said.
Well, I guess we could ask what's on these walls.
I mean, I think she already told you that it's basically just, gibberish. There's really nothing of importance on the walls.
I think I remember that.
Well, rats. Well, anyone else got a plan? Because I'm out of ideas.
Is a house just like a clan or something?
Basically, it's...
Do they have like a place where they hang out and drink beers or whatever?
Who are you asking?
I guess you?
The DM?
Yeah, so I know that to ask that.
I can't tell you that, man.
I don't know about like drows and houses and whatever.
Well...
If like they have a clubhouse and we could be like, let's go to their clubhouse.
I don't know. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you recognize, what's his face? Caliphis as a half drow, so he was...
Yeah, we know that. Didn't he just say that he used to be part of that house?
Yeah, so why don't you ask him?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, are you asking him about the clubhouse?
Sure, I guess I'll ask him about a clubhouse. Is there a clubhouse we could go crash?
Yeah, he says, I don't know where it is because they keep it secret from everyone because the drow are very distrusting of everyone. So there could be a place. So the people who are performing experiments.
Never trust anyone, not even yourself.
Yes.
Yes, the people performing experiments would have their own secluded area for them to do their work in private. So whoever is working on this, if this is some type of experiment, you might want to find out where they hang out.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out.
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Do you know who might know?
Somebody in the Underdark?
Is that dude he was pretending to grow skeletons or whatever who could go to the Underdark know? Would you know?
Drovik?
Sure. I don't know people's names.
Yeah, you can send him a letter.
So, I think he's the only person we know who can go to the Underdark.
Anybody can go to the Underdark if you have some way of teleporting there.
Well, he's someone who has that some way of teleporting there, isn't he? I don't know, I'm going off old information. He's the only character I remember we said, hey, could you go to the Underdark? And he went, sure, and he did.
Oh yeah, why don't we send him a missive?
So anyway, what's his face? The Kalphus chimes in. If you want to go to the Underdark, you should talk to that tiefling Azza. He's a very powerful wizard. He should be able to teleport you there.
Do we already know this person?
Yes, you've met him before.
Then I guess we should go to this person. Anyone else have anything else? Other ideas? Other things to say? Legalize it?
They've already legalized it in all 50 states.
Depends on what it is. I guess let's go see that tiefling man.
Yeah.
Best choice we've got, it seems like.
Time for another montage.
God, I like a montage.
Hold on, give me a second. Alright, it takes you 3 days to go to Azza. I don't know why I keep track of this anymore, but whatever.
As a long time.
Terrible.
Yeah,
He named it.
your punmanship is as good as Hannah's, but you're getting there. Alright, so. Alright, you guys are in Azza. It's a very small. It's a very small thorp. It only has like. Actually, I don't remember how many people it has in there. I don't remember how many people are in there. It's just a small thorp. And so you got
All those silly dwarves with their giantism.
you gotta be wearing like 3 feet tall platform shoes.
He's race queer. You can't say what he is. It's whatever he wants to be.
Don't make me start.
Oh my god.
Small amend, by the way. Can I swap off the ghost touch off my bow and put back on the normal stat bonus, as I can do that kind of shit on the way?
Go ahead. I'm not.
How
What are you
does he
guys
know
here?
that?
Are you asking him or are you asking me?
Oh.
We're asking anyone who will answer.
Listen, if you have a question for the characters, you need to ask the characters. So you asked Chernobog why he knows that Isaac is back alive?
Someone probably sent a message.
Yeah, probably.
That's why I was thinking, how does he already know? Yeah, someone probably sent a message.
So are you gonna ask him or what?
I guess word
Yeah,
travel.
you might as well
Yeah.
ask.
Go ahead, ask.
Yeah, he, Calthus, brought the finger to me, and I gave it to our cleric.
Oh.
Also, they did it here.
Alright.
I was half expecting that Calithus mass sent out a bunch of greeting cards that say "It's a boy" or something. You're invited to Isaac's rebirth. Potluck. That makes more sense. I guess we should ask him where what's his face the wizard is.
He is the wizard.
I thought you said someone else's name.
You didn't say a name, you just said a tiefling. And this
No.
guy's a tiefling.
Pretty sure he's a dwarf.
Shut up, Jacob.
Ask him if he knows this. No.
Say again?
Alright, no, it was a joke.
Uh,
I guess we should ask him about if he could get us to the Underdark, I guess. Tell him about why. What we know about the ruby or whatever. And that house. And our idea of going to the Underdark.
yeah, I don't know much. Yeah, I don't know much about the, hold on. Somebody knocked on my door.
Oh, damn it, I just messed up my radio.
Okay, sorry for the wait. My pizza got here.
Dude, pizza! Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Okay, so Trinobog is like he starts saying, I really don't know much about the Underdark. I don't go there very often, and I wouldn't know what kind of item they would use to. Actually, I don't know what kind of item the Drow specifically would use, but in general, it it sounds like they were using this ruby as like some type of as a way of like channeling energy from like various sources, like they'll charge it up so it'll have like a lot of power, opposed to just having like one person controlling the controlling the citadel. They use like the gem to harness a lot of power from a lot of different spellcasters.
So it's a mystery gem.
I wouldn't call it a mystery gem, but basic. It's not exactly uncommon. Like it's not something adventurers would have use for, but for a group of spellcasters working together, it could be very useful.
Is it something like really bad that we shouldn't let them keep?
It's not something that's rare, so even if it was bad, they're going to use it for nefarious purposes. They can just make a new one.
Fair enough.
Well, then there's not really reason to go in there just for that.
Yeah. Maybe if we were to go, we need more backup, I would say.
The Underdark's a large place, so it's fairly as much as dangerous as it is. It's easier to sneak around.
Does this sound like something we still want to pursue?
To retrieve a not terribly expensive trinket that's not terribly useful to us from a bunch of bad guys who can probably afford to replace it 1,000 times over?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Doesn't sound.
Just to let you guys know, Hannah's character wanted to like figure out where the. I believe she wanted to figure out where the where the Citadel came from. So I don't know if you.
Like a better lead than where this was going.
So far, you guys know that it was made by Drow, by the House Illiston. It's probably some type of experiment, because that's what they do. And so, to get more information about it, you're going to have to go to the Underdark. So, it's your decision.
Seems like all arrows are pointing Underdark.
Well, to be fair, all arrows have pointed Underdark since the beginning of the campaign. But most of them were the one crazy guy.
This time the dwarf is telling us to go there too.
He's not a dwarf. He's a tiefling.
Tiefling, dwarf, eh.
He's 7 feet tall, man.
Oh.
I guess.
What's everyone else thinking on this one?
It sounds like that's where the progression of things is going.
Yeah.
It does.
Can't think of anything that requires us to not go there that we still need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go count there and get paid.
Weren't we already paid?
I don't think you did.
Oh, worst case, we can go get paid again.
Paid again! 11 days! Might as well get paid before we possibly die in the darkness.
That's fair.
True, better than after.
So you guys going back to Calanera?
Unless someone has objections.
Can't hurt.
Alright, it takes 10 days to get to Calanera.
Let's get that cash money.
You guys talk to, what's her name? Is it Count? Yeah, Countess Sarah. And she gives you guys each 10,000 gold.
I'm pretty sure that was the amount we were paid before.
Really? Alright.
I think so.
I wouldn't have known.
Then never mind then.
Okay.
You guys still want to go to Calanera though, or do you want to just like stay where you were?
I guess if there's no reason to go there.
There's no reason to go there.
Alright, you guys are still in Azza.
Just a second, I need to go see what's up with the party stuff.
True.
So, do you guys want to go to the Underdark and get to the bottom of this, or do you want to stay on the surface and just celebrate?
I will go with whatever you guys prefer. Mostly because either way, it's a route. It's potentially an absurd amount of danger for an unknown amount of wealth.
That's kind of
It is a completely unknown
Technically
quantity in as far as risk reward goes. So
Well, here's the problem. We don't have the right census to be down there. They have all the initiative the minute we were in there. For all we know, we could be surrounded by poison building wrecks inside of the first 5 minutes. We have we've already been through a fair amount of stuff. We have low backups. We have low to near none backup. It sounds like a fool. It sounds like a fool's errand. I say we party like a Cinco de frickin' Mayo and just yeah. Arrow Star speaks. Let's just go fuck. Let's just go. Good time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't argue that we should probably do something about them, but I think we need a bit more plan and a way to see in the dark first. At least.
always handy things to have.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to go to the Underdark, you can just, like, you know, celebrate on the surface. Just, I don't know, find a place that has some prostitutes.
Hey, prostitutes!
I mean, 10,000 gold will buy you a lot of those.
I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save that, man.
Alright,
Yeah,
it looks like I gotta go refill the propane tank for our barbecue.
Propane accessories.
Yeah.
Using that so much because it's so hot out. It's empty now.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I just say, hey, let's just let it be and party. Screw it. We'll go
Alright.
after it later.
So, where do you guys want to party? You want to party in Ozza?
Party in a Thorpe or party in a city? What do you prefer?
Which is gonna have the better booze?
I think all the places have basically the same kind of booze.
Then they're not trying hard enough.
Isn't that the truth?
What's that place that's always getting attacked by raids? They probably have to drink all the time. They got good
Culinaire?
stuff.
Culinaire?
Yeah, we were there before. Huh.
So, you guys want to go to Culinaire?
Woo!
Let's get paid.
We already were paid. What are you chuckling about?
Nothing.
Aha.
Let's go to the bar and roll to get drunk.
Roll.
What you guys want to do now?
Am I drunk?
You just got there, so no.
He's gonna proceed to get drunk.
Well, that roll, you're definitely not drunk.
Yeah.
Roll harder to get drunk faster.
Come on, Nat. Natty 20. Natty Light 20. Just all these weak rolls. Is that in my crit range?
You crit getting drunk.
That's a shot.
Yeah, you're definitely drunk now.
So what are you gonna do then, Chad?
I think I'm just going to watch him get drunk because he's bound to be amusing that way.
Yeah, like you're pretty buzzed, but you're still okay to ride your horse home.
Friends don't let friends ride horses drunk. Buzz, I guess.
Sure. I got nothing. I don't know, I'm gonna celebrate when I bought my mask. Okay, whole game long for that mask.
Okay, well, Corvus, the crow person.
The dwarf.
Shut up. Shut up, man. So I was waiting getting drunk. What's the rest of you guys doing?
Around at this point. Just walking.
Does anybody want to do anything else?
Not really over here.
Alright, because if no one wants to do anything, we can end the game early.
Yeah, I need to go take care of this tank.
Yeah, right then. I guess partying montage to close it out.
Then there's an after credits cutscene showing the matrons setting up the sequel. It's not gonna happen.
Is there a
Chosen
tar-
one,
Oh, wait,
two.
wait,
Like
is
through
there
my
a target
Marvel
range?
videos.
It's
Is there a target? Go ahead.
It's chosen 1, 2. The chosening.
The chosen boogaloo. Come on.
Chosen
You gotta do
Boogaloo.
this shit right. Yes, chosen boogaloo. Big part of the montage be, well, arrow stars shooting arrows at a target. We gotta do that.
It's Chosen 1, and then Chosen 2 Electric Chosen Boogaloo.
Underdark Boogaloo.
Yeah, it's chosen
And- and the-
Underdark. It's chosen 2 Underdark Boogaloo. There you go.
The 2 in Chosen 2 is TOO.
Oh, you've also been chosen.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Terrible. Terrible.
Alright, so basically, game over. Game over, man.
Game over.
You guys won. You guys won the D&Ds.
You did it. You successfully brought Isaac back. That was the point. That was
Yeah.
what we were trying to do. The
Basically,
matrons weren't real. They were all in that guy's head.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stop the recording.